What a prospect we have here today. The wonderful Istanbul Park, with its incredible Turn 8, plays host to today's qualifying session. As Session 1 is about to get underway, we'll soon know which 6 cars will make up the back of the grid. Sets a new qualifying lap time. He won't be writing home about that lap. In fact, I think he'd rather forget about it altogether. Takuma Sato completes his flying lap. Completes a qualifying lap. Well, he'll be upset with that performance. The car is simply not competitive at the moment. Christian Klien posts a qualifying time. Drivers on a flying lap right now are Jacques Villeneuve, Fernando Alonso, Giancarlo Fisichella, Juan Pablo Montoya, Michael Schumacher, Felipe Massa, Jarno Trulli, Mark Webber, Nico Rosberg. We'll continue in a few moments with the second knockout session, where we'll decide grid positions 16 to 11. Session 2 is about to get underway. We've reset the clocks as the times from Session 1 are now irrelevant, and we've also cut the number of cars down from 22 to 16. By the end of this session, we'll be down to 10 contenders, all battling it out in a shootout session for pole position. We'll continue with session 3 of qualifying in a few moments. As we enter the final stage of qualifying, the shootout stage, the slate is wiped clean, and the 10 remaining drivers each have an equal opportunity to try and get that all-important pole position. It's Nico Rosberg who is first out onto the circuit to make his mark in session 3. Felipe Massa, Giancarlo Fisichella, Fernando Alonso, Kimi Raikkonen, Nico Rosberg are all out on hot laps as I speak. Results should be coming in thick and fast throughout the session. Fernando Alonso, Felipe Massa, Giancarlo Fisichella, Juan Pablo Montoya, Jenson Button, Nico Rosberg are all out on hot laps as I speak. Results should be coming in thick and fast throughout the session. So there we have it. From 10th to pole, the grid order looks like this. It's been an exciting and busy hour of qualifying with some interesting results. We've enjoyed it, and we look forward to seeing you for tomorrow's race.
We're coming to you live from Istanbul Park for this year's Turkish Grand Prix. Istanbul Park is situated in the Asian hills on the outskirts of the capital. Though fairly new to the Formula 1 calendar with the first Grand Prix stage here in 2005, the circuit has already achieved some notoriety. Spa has its Eau Rouge. Istanbul has turn 8, considered by some to be the toughest turn in Formula 1. It's one of those corners where you really need to commit yourself, but overcommit and it's likely you'll come a cropper. Thankfully it's dry here, but the temperature has dipped somewhat. On pole is Felipe Massa. Next to him in second is Fernando Alonso. Rubens Barrichello is just behind them in third. Michael Schumacher is next. Row 3 and 5th place for Giancarlo Fisichella. Juan Pablo Montoya takes 6th. Button is 7th. You're in 8th place.
You know the drill by now. Here we go. To separate them as they hurtle towards turn 1. Massa leads out of the first turn. He's followed by Alonso. Next is Michael Schumacher. Reports coming in of an incident at turn 6. It's Fisichella! With that incident over, he's out of the race. Unlucky. You got yourself involved in that too. Luckily, he seems to have gone away unscathed.
Yellow, sectors 1 and 2. Use caution, don't overtake.
First lap completed, the field looks like this. Massa is first, Alonso is second, Michael Schumacher third, Barrichello, 4th. He's slipped from 3rd. Montoya, 5th. He's moved up from 6th. Jensen Button in 6th. In 7th is Raikkonen, and Trulli is 8th.
Try and maintain this driving. You're moving superbly through the field. We're preparing for your stop next lap, okay? Scheduled stop next lap. Great first sector. That's the fastest time you've set so far. You're in 11th, P11. You're making good progress moving up the back. That's just about the fastest you've been to the second sector in this session. 10th position, 10th position. You can get a top 10 finish on this, you're holding it down at the moment.
As the drivers start their 3rd lap, Massa is 1st. Alonso is 2nd. Michael Schumacher 3rd. Barrichello 4th. Button is 5th. That's a gain of 1 place. Raikkonen 6th. He's up from 7th. Trulli 7th. You're 8th.
According to our computers, the tyres are accumulating some wear now. Just keep an eye on it. Gonna come in this lap. Crew's ready for you on this lap. Great time through sector 1. Keep it going. Full half-second faster through sector 2.
As we head into the final few laps, Massa is 1st. Alonso is 2nd. Michael Schumacher 3rd. Barrichello 4th. Kimi Raikkonen 5th. He's moved up from 6th. Trulli 6th. Heidfeld is in 7th. Liuzzi is in 8th. That's a jump of 4 places.
Take it easy out there until the tyres are shown as green on the indicator. Whilst they're blue, you'll have less traction. Condition indicator is showing green tyres. They've heated up nicely now. Grip should be good. Good final sector. Your best so far this session.
P1 has begun his last lap. Alonso is behind him in second place.
Last lap, Felipe Massa. Looks like he could win it.
Only one more lap to go, and the current race order looks like this. Massa is first. He's up from second. Alonso is second. Michael Schumacher third. He was in the lead earlier. Barrichello fourth. Montoya fifth. Jenson Button in sixth. You're seventh. And Raikkonen is eighth.
Time through sector 2. Keep it up. The rubber on your tyres is starting to get worn, and this will affect the levels of grip you're getting.
Massa races past the checkered flag for the maximum 10 points and top spot on the podium. Alonso should hang on to finish second. So there we have it, an amazing Turkish Grand Prix, and what a circuit. This is proving to be as unpredictable as ever. I can tell you, I was standing down at turn 8 during Friday practice, watching the cars make those 4 consecutive high-speed turns, and I promise you it was a sight to behold. I can recommend it to anyone who visits here. Just brilliant. In 2 weeks' time, we travel to northern Italy, to Monza, where you can bet your house there will be a huge presence of fans for Ferrari. We've had a wonderful time here in Istanbul, and we hope you have too. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon for the Italian Grand Prix.